Hello guys and welcome. Today I bring you the brand new boss dungeon, Sanctum of Rebirth, which I'm so beyond excited for. So strap in, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into the video. So guys, before you can access this dungeon, you will need the Necromancy quest and the Soul Searching quest completed. Happy questing guys! Here is the preset I've been using for this dungeon. I've been using Necromancy, but you don't have to use Necromancy. It's just what I'm most comfortable with right now, and I would encourage you to try this boss in whatever you feel the most comfortable in. Now there are a few things I'd recommend getting for this dungeon. The expensive spices for extra health when eating food, the Zuck Cape for reduced adrenaline costs when using Death Skulls, Power Burst of Vitality, which doubles your current life points for 6 seconds. I'd recommend the mobile perk on your gear to reduce the cooldown of Dive and Surge, which will definitely be useful for this dungeon. And I also definitely recommend getting the Dive ability because it is a lot more useful than Surge here. The Darkness Incantation for a 20% chance to dodge incoming attacks, Disruption Shield to negate the next hit you receive. These are the relics I use, and I personally use a Hellhound Familiar for extra damage reduction alongside Prism of Restoration, but I encourage you to use whatever familiar you're most comfortable using. Here's the pet you can get from this dungeon, which is such a cute pet, and the run animation is so adorable. You can unlock this by getting the Nephthys Tooth drop from the third boss. You can also unlock the Devourer aura after completing the dungeon 100 times in hard mode, and it looks like this. You also have the Divine Rage Prayer Codex, the Scripture of Amascut, the new magic weapons, the Roar of Awakening, and the Ode to Deceit, and the big drop, which you can only get on hard mode at the final boss, the Shard of Genesis Essence. So let's see what we get. To get there, after completing the quest Soul Searcher, you can get the boat from the city of straight to where you enter the dungeon. Easy peasy. So guys, this dungeon looks absolutely epic from start to finish. Each individual boss has really fun mechanics that I haven't got bored of still, and I have thoroughly enjoyed learning this new dungeon. I love that there are no mobs and we can just go from boss to boss. I love that we can make use of the dive ability so much here because I love zooming around. And the final boss is just perfect. It makes me have to think about what I'm doing, but not in a way that's crazy and chaotic and messy. And I definitely think this third boss is my new favourite boss in RuneScape. So I did manage to bag myself a scripture early on, which I was very happy with. And then my second drop was the Codex, and I was happy to get some log progress there, but the prices for these drops were dropping very quickly, I must say. And then I got the aura around me, which in case you didn't know, tells you you've got something good. And I was very much hoping to get a bigger drop, and it was. And I was very happy to see an Ode to Deceit in the chest. And then after this drop, I did get the aura a few more times, but sadly I just got more Divine Rage prayers and more scriptures. So guys, here is the loot from 50 full hard mode runs and 2 full normal mode runs. In the end, I had 3 scriptures, 3 prayers, and 1 Ode to Deceit, and I made a total of just over 1 billion GP. I spent around 52 million on supplies, which made my total profit just under 950 mil, with an hourly profit of roughly 73 mil, and I was getting around 4 kills per hour. And I'm pretty happy with what I got. I really can't complain about getting 7 drops, so I'm very happy with my start to this dungeon. So guys, that is Sanctum of Rebirth. Let me know what you think of this new dungeon. Remember, you can always visit me when I'm streaming live, or join my Discord for any announcements related to my content. And with that, I will see you in the next video.